Hello and welcome. First, I just want to say thank you so much for purchasing the image editing blueprint. My name is Amanda and I'm excited to walk you through this quick and easy tutorial. In the next few minutes, you'll learn how to create professional looking images, resize them to perfect dimensions, remove backgrounds, and save them in the correct format, all without paying for expensive editing software. This tutorial is designed specifically for beginners, so don't worry if you've never edited an image before. By the end, you'll have the basics down and be able to create images for social media, digital products, print on demand, Etsy, and so much more. So for step one, for creating an image, we're going to come here to ChatGPT. So go ahead and type ChatGPT into your search bar. Okay, so when you create images on ChatGPT, it will probably ask you to create an account. So go ahead and create your account. And then when you're ready, you're going to come to chat and you're going to create an image. So we're going to create a cute van life camper with a white background. Oops. And now keep in mind that when you use ChatGPT, you only get so many edits before chat will stop you, and you'll have to wait several hours to re-edit again. So you get roughly 5. But a little tip that I used is I created several different email accounts, and whenever it stops me, I just log out and log into a different email account. Sometimes you have to copy and paste before you head over to a new email account just so like you can continue on. Otherwise, you'll just have to start fresh. So here's our image that we created. So what we're going to do is we are going to save this. So you would either hit right click if you have a mouse or double tap. And we're going to save it as. Now we're going to come over here and we're going to type in photopea.com. And this is what you should see. Now you don't have to create an account. You don't have to do anything for this. This is totally free. We're going to hit new project. And then right here is your size. Now whatever platform you're using, it should already tell you what size you need. Make sure right here you're going to hit, if you want pixels, percent, centimeters, inches. I was making a pillowcase earlier, so I'm going to keep it at what I needed, which was 2030. And then create. We're just going to keep it simple. So then we come up here to File, Open in Place. You're going to click on the image, Upload. Okay, so now what we do is, if we want to resize it, if I hit this little square right here and I drag it, it's going to go out. We don't want that. So what you have to do is, on a laptop, my laptop, I have to push and hold down the shift button. Yours might be different. You might have to go into your ChatGPT or your, right here and I drag it, it's going to go out. We don't want that. So what you have to do is, on a laptop, my laptop, I have to push and hold down the shift button. Yours might be different. You might have to go into your ChatGPT or your Gemini app or whatever it is on your phone and ask and say, hey, what does my laptop desktop qualify? What do I have to press? It should just be shift, but you never know. So I hold shift and I'll drag it. Shift and drag. And it's that simple. So we're just going to leave it like this. I could drag it up if I wanted, but I'm not going to because I want this border right here. So you see this border. So if I save this right now, it'll just look like this. But I want to cut it out so I don't have a border. So this white border is right here. Now if I click this, I can change this color. I can do anything I want to this. But I want to remove it. So now it's gone. When it's checkered like this, it's gone. But you can still see this little white background. So how you remove that is you come over above background right here. You're going to either right click if you have a mouse or you're going to double click. And then you're going to hit raster size. And then you're going to come over on the left on the sidebar over here, and you're going to find the wand. And you're going to click the wand. And then you're going to come over to any area you want to remove, and you're going to click it. So we're going to click, and then we're going to hit backspace or delete. Underneath the van, I'm going to delete that too. Okay, now this is ready. This is finished. This is totally ready to go. So what we do now is we come up here to File, and we hit Save As. Now you can save it as any of these. Okay, we're going to save it as a PNG. And then we're going to hit Save. You don't have to touch anything else. Just hit Save. And that's it. Now that's it. It's resized and it's cut out. Totally cut out. So all you have to do, I'm going to show you guys something really quick. So I use Printify. If you're familiar, awesome. If not, this is totally free. You just have to create an account, printify.com. I create a lot of products with this. It is free. The only time they charge you is if somebody purchases something that you create. So basically you create the design and then you come into their catalog and you pick one of their products. It could be a t-shirt, it could be a bathing suit, it could be a book, phone case, bags, socks, anything. I make pillows. We're going to use this one. Now right here it tells me that it has to be 20 by 30, okay, or whatever. And then I'm going to come in here and I'm going to upload. And then there's my image. And if I want, I can come over here and I can turn this black. Well, that doesn't look very good underneath. I should have removed that. So when this happens, you can always come back here to the photo editor. Click your wand. Come underneath here. Remove. Remove. Now, to get them other spots, you got to come in here and get up close and personal. This is why anytime I upload an image, I always try to ask ChatGPT to remove, just keep it a plain, simple background. All white or no background. Sometimes chat will give you no background at all. Okay, so we're just going to leave it like this. You just come up here to File, and then you just resave it. Oops, wrong button. Just come over to File, and you come back down to Export As, PNG, and you just resave it. And then you can just always delete the other one if you want. And then you hit Save. And your image is created. And then I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to remove this, and I'm going to add that other one. And then I'm going to upload it. Now, I could do white. Maybe white will look better. And then you save it. And then now I can go and check my pillow out. And if I like it, I can sell it. And that's what it'll look like. This is just a pillowcase. Now, I could have, you could put some writing down here if you want, but basically this is just the tutorial just to show you how to cut it out and resize it and paste it somewhere. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and please give me any kind of feedback. Let me know where you are in your journey, and thank you so much.